The patrons have voted, and we are gonna watch The Toxic Avenger, the nastiest, horniest, blindest movie you have ever seen. So let's go bump into some stuff because this is Redeye Reviews. We learned that as Americans, we like to pollute on a massive scale. We're just throwing out our inferior soda products and Irish-themed pop rocks all over the place without care. We queue up at the world's horniest gym. And this is why you can never convince me to get a 24-hour fitness membership. This is nasty. The machines probably go unwiped. I mean, these two aren't even working out. They're just here for the hot gossip.
The mop boy can't even mop right.
We are introduced to Melvin, the most awkward, horrible little nerd.
He's stressing me, Julie. He's stressing me, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, you fucking asshole.
I bet he plays a bard in Dungeons and Dragons so he can enthrall some wenches. You little uncultured little neckbeard. These horny dogs only do two things: talk trash to Melvin and get sweat on the machines. And sometimes at the same time. But just in case you started thinking these people were cool and you want them to be your friend, we learned that they like to run people over in their car and rob old people and stuff.
Kids under 12, they're worth double points. But Puerto Ricans, they're worth 30 points.
Also, their point system is horribly flawed. I mean, come on, children, double points? They should be worth half points because, one, they're a half person, and two, they're the ones most likely to be running around in the streets. Yeah, it just shows you they are evil and stupid. So, evil Fembot tells Melvin that she will be the level 9 necromancer of his dreams and raise the dead that is his boner. But to do that, he must use a disguise kit.
I brought this for you. Wait, this is sissy stuff.
Okay, turn on the lights.
So soft, Julie.
That is really messed up. Got all dressed up. She thought she finally met a good guy and you all laughed at her? The shame. Shame on you all, I say. Melvin is so distraught, he jumps out of a window, momentarily turning into a blonde man and then back to himself and landing in some inconveniently placed toxic waste.
He's faking it, Julie. He's faking it.
Chemical burns are not a joke, okay? Melvin's about to start a fight club and punch Jared Leto in the face a bunch. Which I will say, after I watched Suicide Squad, I kind of wish they hit him a little bit harder. Oh, and just to make it interesting, he also burst into flames. Yeah. But what we didn't realize was that Professor Utonium added an extra ingredient: chemical waste. Thus, Toxy was born. He runs around town fighting evil, putting the 1980s Seagal to shame with its flagrant violence. This scene is so much better if you just watch it from the cop's point of view. I would take an hour of just that. I would be good. The toxic waste did have one other outcome too.
Don't worry, I won't hurt you. I don't know what came over me.
He's cultured now. Sounds downright charming, the man does. Across the town, these other morons decide to rob a taco shop. Arguably the cheapest food out there. You guys made a mistake. You gotta rob a boba shop. $8 for black tea with tapioca? Now that is downright criminal.
Teeny boppers! You like video games, teeny boppers?
But while in there, we meet a blind lady.
Yo, Leroy, check out this pretty little bitch.
And she has clearly done tons of character research on how to act blind.
Yes, sure, friend.
And yeah, sadly, they shoot her dog. But I want to slow this down and reveal that this dog is just a really good boy who deserves treats and knows how to slide across slippery floors, you little good boy. But the threat of animal violence attracts our hero. It's brutal. He turns one into a sundae. Another gets deep fried, which if this was a Taco Bell would probably be a higher quality meat than they're normally used to. Meanwhile, Blind Girl just continues to be awful.
Could you take me out of here, please?
Hey, don't worry.
Yeah, blind people look up and away all the time. Solid acting.
Don't trip over the step, Melvin.
What?
Right over there. Would you like something to eat? I'd better get my cane.
The police investigate the scene and they just can't help themselves.
Got a strawberry thick shake over here.
It's a waste. You're just gonna be hungry in an hour or so. Then we cue the montage of him exacting his revenge on that orgy of a gym. And he's also in there helping people out. You know, sneaking into their backyards and opening jars and stuff. We also see that him and blind Betty getting freaky together. They're hula hooping around, they're grabbing each other's butts.
Is this love? Is this love?
Hey, wait. He put a cone on his head and she laughed at it. And as they say, that dog don't hunt. By God, she can see. You little liar. But on his next revenge track, we get distracted by somebody who will turn into Hollywood's #1 lady. Marissa Tomei. She's 18 years old here, and yet somehow she's even more attractive in her 50s. Girl, you can be my Aunt May any day. We cut to the two bad boys. They're trying to clean up their act. They're helping the elderly. Toxy tries to join in on the fun and hit people with the car too. But he sucks so bad at the game, he only manages to kill 2 people. Then one day he goes to get his dry cleaning and he sees a little person and he just snaps. He remembers the movie Tiptoes, where Gary Oldman played a little person by just standing on his knees and sliding around, and he goes crazy. Make sure to wash her in cold water or she could, well, no. She'll probably be okay. However, it turns out his evil detector was still working.
She was head of an international white slavery ring.
Yeah, she was as evil as a fish and chips restaurant that charges for ketchup. But the mayor and his cronies have had it. They call the National Guard. This movie somehow manages to afford not 1, but 2 tanks. They all surround the tent. And the mayor is like, okay, shoot that fool. And then the town does that annoying thing where they're like, I am Spartacus!
Captain, have him in fire!
No, I can't.
And to show he is now officially above the law, our boy Walk Silver makes eyes with the mayor and just guts that Pillsbury Doughboy.
Take care of this toxic waste.
And the blind girl continues to be very blind.
Sarah!
Melvin!
Sarah!
Melvin!
Sarah!
Melvin! Melvin!
Sarah!
You know what? She does as good a job as being blind as Gary Oldman did at being a little person. And on that note, let's head on over to Redeye Reacts.
The mop boy. Can't even mop right. Now watch what I'm doing here.
Melvin, he must have finally reached puberty.
I just couldn't control myself. I've never done anything like this before.
Why don't you just let everyone go and keep me as a hostage, huh?
Bro, this dude would do anything to get out of that awkward date he's a part of.
Don't trip over the step, Melvin.
What?
Let me see your other hand. Oops. Sorry.
With us this afternoon is Dr. Merton Snodberger.
Our man's name is Dr. Merton Snotberger. That's amazing. I would take this dude's class any day.
And he came home with these stains. I don't know what they are.
That is it. Thank you to my patrons. They picked today's movie. They voted on it, they selected it, and it's here because of them. So if you want to do what they do, I have a link in the description of this video to go and support my channel that way. It would mean a lot, so down below there, I have a Discord community. Their link is down there as well, and I have a merch store, and that is down below also. I will see you next time, and until then, stay happy and stay healthy.
Sarah! Help me! Sarah! Help me! Sarah!